Oh, hello, people. I think so. I was over watching Finkel's premiere, and Vips said that I'd be interested in a clip that he put on his community page. And I went over and watched it, and I did find it interesting. Now, Vegas Vips is not necessarily the best source, but this clip seems to not be edited as far as to make it say something that it's not actually saying. And I'm sure some of you have probably seen it by now. And let me just say ahead of time, I think people know that these days I am not very fond of Josh, the Stone Vet, the king of F3. But I still find the same thing. I find if this is for real, I just am amazed that even sloppy drunk Josh would say this. Um, I'm going to play it. People can watch it. People can watch the clip where I have copied it from over on Vegas Vips community page. So you can see I have not changed it from what he put up. Let's take a look at it. And if anybody else comes in and wants to talk about it, that's fine too. Here we go.
How about we do this? How about you tell us how you're better than Wrangler? How are you any different? I get it? You didn't kill a dude. I don't think you had the balls. At least Wrangler had the balls to do it.
I don't think he had the balls. At least Wrangler had the balls to do it.
At least Wrangler had the balls to shoot a disabled veteran in the back of the head. That's what Josh said. What do you think? You got anything to say about it?
Not sure. I'm responding to your text. I went to Vegas's community page. It doesn't look edited to me. It does look like, yet again, Josh is drunk. Do we know when Josh said this?
No, I don't think Vips had information on there where he pulled it from.
I'm not really surprised that someone as drunk as often and frequent and as drunk as Josh gets of the articulation. I don't think he meant it that Wrangler's a good guy because he has balls. He's a man. He could shoot someone in the back of the head like a fucking coward. I don't think that's what he's meaning, but that's how he come across. But what shocks me is I get it. He's a drunk and he's not getting help. I'm very familiar with the kind. What shocks me is it takes Vegas Vips to call him out on this.
Yeah, of all
I mean,
people.
seriously,
Huh?
who is in Josh's community? Shit happens. I just did a premiere about shit happens in Jeffrey and Todd, and I know Todd's not in that community. This community back in July got all butthurt because I made a excited reference. I was aroused, I tell you, that someone attacking the Constitution lost their life attacking the Constitution. Literally attacked. And they got all butthurt and did this 2-hour show about what an evil guy is because I was excited that an enemy of the Constitution died an enemy of the Constitution. These people aren't calling Josh out on this. That's what I'm finding shocking.
Yeah.
There's only two right now.
Everybody on F3 except for Scotto are veterans. This doesn't bother any of them.
Human beings.
You know?
Human beings.
Yes.
This doesn't
Yeah.
bother them. I mean, who got upset? Well, I won't name names, but a whole slew of them got all butthurt and upset that I was excited that someone who was violently attacking the Constitution lost their life. And they're not calling out Josh for, it seems like he's patting Kaiser on the back for having the balls, for being manly enough to shoot a guy in the back of the head. I mean, Josh has been going on for over a year about what an evil Dick Smack Wrangler is, and he does this. I think he's drunk. I don't think he knows what he's saying. I'm pissed off at his audience for not calling him out on this, assuming that they haven't called him out. Maybe Vegas. I'm not watching Josh and Jeffrey and Shit Happens. I'm not watching them lately, except for a minute or two here and there. So maybe they have called him out. Maybe that's why I'm hearing they're getting lower numbers. I don't know, but yeah.
You know, though there's, and it's been 50 years since I studied it, so I'll probably butcher the Latin. The old phrase "vino verite," veritas maybe. In wine, there's truth.
Oh,
you know,
his true feelings come out.
Yes.
My identification of manliness, someone who's got balls, would do some disgusting crap like this.
And I gotta say, back when I would watch Stone Vet, because I never really did watch Jeff much, but I had seen him make comments before about that combat vets were better than other vets. So
Yeah.
I really do think that he thinks penis size is related to your rifle or something. I'm butchering metaphors all over the place, but so I really, maybe he doesn't actually mean, it's good that he killed them, but still that the idea that he had the balls to kill somebody, I think that's actually coming from him. And I will put this disclaimer: if Vegas did a good job of editing this to make it look like that's what he was saying, congrats to Vegas, and I apologize to Josh, but I don't know. This sure looks like that's exactly what he said. Hey, Steve.
Vegas is pretty good at the editing, but I don't think he's that good. Yeah, likewise. If Vegas put this together, kudos on the editing. Shame on you for making Josh look like this. But if that's not edited, other than the text and the slowing down, if Josh
that was just
said that in that context, Josh, get help, man. Get
because it looked like that edit was just to put emphasis on what he said, but at least he had the balls to do it. Oh my God,
that's pretty sick.
How you doing, Dirk?
And he said it to an audience who thought I was pretty sick for rooting for the security of our Constitution. Huh. Okay. Wow. Oh. The last time you and I agreed publicly on something someone from that channel did, they went on for weeks in a knee-jerk butthurt reaction. And this morning I videoed me driving around in a car. Shit Happens texted me this morning. And I was thinking, what the fuck? Why is she fucking texting me? And I'm thinking, when I get home, I'm going to make a video about this. And I was like, wait a minute. I got a dash cam. I'm just going to drive and talk. And I uploaded it to YouTube. I think I set it for a premiere like at 5, probably 5 or 5:30. But Now I'm not going to know if they're reacting to this or to that. But I'll tell you the truth. I think I said it when I was driving around. I really don't give a fuck what they say. If you are of the type of audience who enjoys a drunk getting on screen and opining that a piece of shit coward is manlier, he has the balls to commit a cold-blooded murder for some drugs in a plane station. If you're the kind of audience that enjoys that, fucking enjoy it.
Yeah.
Send him all your fucking money. Enjoy it. But you know what? You're not helping Josh. Josh is a drunk. He's a drug addict. He needs help. You're not helping him. But if that's what you want to do with your time, fine. I'm going to go back to watching West Wing and doing my kind of videos. I'm sorry.
The funny thing about your premiere, I saw the last part of it, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. And I was looking at the people in chat, and they were mostly your haters sitting there.
Oh, good.
Making comments. And all I could think of is, hey, Spider, hey, Guacamole, hey, Scotto. Way to drive up the views,
Oh, fucking A. I tell you the truth, that's why I did a premiere, not a video. I wanted to go back in about 24, 48 hours. That chat will show to me. I will see what these idiots say. Did they say? Are you going to give me a premiere of what they said? A preview of what they said?
I was mostly, they were just like sniping. I can't really remember. It was nothing real. Although there was, that Chino guy said something about you having a lottery and then reneging on the prize. So I don't know what that's about, because I know you gave that money to Summer.
Oh, the $500 lottery, sweepstakes.
Yeah.
Oh, they're upset about that?
Well, that guy said something about you reneging on it, but like I said, I know you did that, and you also gave the 100 to the second and third place people, or at least you offered it. I don't know if you ever. But anyway.
Yeah, I advertised for like 2 weeks that the person who gets the channel that gets the most votes would get $500. Renege? What the fuck's he talking about? Renege? I paid that $500, and then a surprise bonus where two runners up each could have $100. One of them claimed it. The other one said, no, you keep your own money. And I won't out them, but you can go back and watch the video. Renege? What the fuck? The winner came up and confirmed that they received the 500.
Now that I think of it, and when you go and watch chat, tell me, because I'm replaying it in my head because I didn't pay close attention at the time. I do believe the idiot misspelled renege.
Did you put a racial?
The way, yeah, I was going to say, the way he spelled it, it reminds me of the old racist joke about the shift change at a cotton field.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Well, you can guess it from the misspelling of renege. But anyway.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right. And if you said it out loud, somebody would say, they're selling racist jokes. Okay, you're referencing it. You weren't telling it. Okay, good enough. Let me see my channel and videos, and it would be, I see Jeffrey. Yeah, Jeffrey. Okay. 1 hour ago. No, the chat's not showing yet. It's usually 24 to 48 hours later the chat shows up. I'm very curious. Yeah. In fact, between you and me and the 7 people watching, the reason I did it a premiere instead of a video is so that I would eventually see what the idiots would chat. I was expecting shit happens. Was she there?
I don't think I saw her.
Okay. And Chino Nino, is that the guy? Is that the guy that always playing the clip of him saying, "Clip it, play a clip"?
I have no idea. I know I've seen the name before, but I don't. Okay. I'm gonna replay this thing because it's short, and a couple of people came in. Maybe they haven't seen it.
All right.
This is what this conversation was about for anybody that doesn't know.
And then Rango. How about How about we do this? How about you tell us how you're better than Wrangler? How are you any different? I get it. You didn't kill a dude. I don't think you had the balls. At least Wrangler had the balls to do it.
I don't think he had the balls. At least Wrangler had the balls to do it.
So yeah, for anybody watching, unless Vips, I got this off Vips community page, unless he misrepresented this, that is Josh saying at least Wrangler had the balls to shoot a disabled veteran in the back of the head. Hello, nerdy. That's exactly what I said. WTF.
Yeah, I said WTAF. What the actual fuck? Yeah, he's drunk. He's drunk. He's stupid. He's hurting. Josh is hurting and he needs help, and we can't help him if he's not going to admit he's got a problem and ask for help. But if people watched him comparing Vegas Vips to Michael Kaiser and questioning, how are you better than him? Michael Kaiser murdered. Michael Kaiser stole Valader. Michael Kaiser stole stuff. He's a convicted felon. Michael Kaiser spends all his time on YouTube doing nothing but negatively trashing people.
Yeah,
I could say a lot of mean things about Vegas Vips, but the meanest of the honest things I could say about Vegas Vips doesn't even come close to the least of Kaiser's crimes, let alone the worst. Murdering.
I didn't even think of it that way until you said that. But yeah, even if he had just said, "How are you any better than Wrangler?" I mean, I wouldn't have done a video about it, but I'd say, well, he is, just because of, like you said, I mean, Vips has never, leave out the whole murder thing. Vips has never pretended to have a daughter or whatever that needed money to get a GoFundMe. He's never done any of that kind of stuff.
He's clowned. He's trolled. He's played stupid, childish tricks. We could say a lot of mean things, but the meanest, honest thing we can say about Vegas Vips doesn't even come close to the best of Michael Kaiser's qualities. And for a drunk's audience to not call that drunk out on that, shame on you if you're a member of that drunk's audience. Shame on
and
you.
You know what, too?
The audience members who got mad at me for the Ashley Babbitt bit.
If he had just said, "How are you any better than Wrangler?" Well, okay, you haven't killed a guy. You go, okay, yeah, okay, fine.
That would have been acceptable. Still not quite accurate, but acceptable. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
You could stop there and let it go, but then to go, well, yeah, at least he had the balls to do it, Vips. Yeah, I don't care if he's drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, I can give people a little leeway in being drunk, but for something like that, no. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Okay, Coke Hound. Cake Hound. Oh, Cake. Oh, you're okay. The chat's starting a life of their own. How you doing, Steve Cousins? I guess you all know that we're on Muckster's channel. I want a copy of this on my channel. This is also your StreamYard, isn't it?
You could have hit the thing when you came up.
Wait a minute.
Actually, I'm not sure if I have this share thing enabled on mine anyway.
Is this in the shared StreamYard, or is this in your?
No, after I came in, I thought, I should have done it on the, still go to my channel, but from the other StreamYard, because then
I could snap it from the
when
library.
any of you guys came in, you'd be admins,
Oh, well, you know what? When I have time, I'll just copy record it the old-fashioned way, because I want my audience to see this. And for some reason, those who do see Vegas Vips and are members of the Stone Vet community, they're going to laugh it off.
Yeah, that's sad.
They need to hear about it from serious people. Yeah, I guess you know what? It's futile. You know what? We know that Stone Vet needs help. He's a sick man who needs help. We know that Todd Bryant is a sick man who needs help. We know that Jeffrey Appleby is a sick man who needs help. And we know that Shiz Happens is a sick woman who needs help. What can we do about it? We know the Spider Dog is a fucking troll on the level of Vegas Vips, by the way.
Wait, though. You gotta love the Spider Dog says Vips gotcha story. How is this a gotcha? A gotcha would be if Vips somehow led him into saying that. This is just a drunken fucking asshole running his mouth and saying something stupid. So fuck you, Spider Dog, if you're going to stick up for him.
Yeah, there's the same drunken moron who doesn't know Killing Time, who's been with the moron forever, actually turned us onto the moron. He doesn't know Killing Time from Muckster. Spider Dog, even an idiot like you knows the difference between Killing Time and Muckster. Am I right or am I wrong? Or are you just as stupid? I don't know. But yeah,
the thing I got a kick out of with that is him killing me.
Yeah,
is obviously something I've said got under his skin, even though they constantly say we are meaningless, nothing we say matters. We're nobodies.
that is an astute.
How am I spinning it, asshole? What did I spin?
Spider Dog is a lower than Vegas Vips level troll.
Yeah, why am I even replying to him? That's all he wants.
I mean, that's a good psychoanalysis. Muckster. Josh pretends like he doesn't care about Finkel, doesn't care about Muckster. But all of a sudden, Killing Time, who's been with him longer than any of us, shows up and he goes off on Killing Time, calling him Muckster. That's not spin. That's a drunk idiot who doesn't know the difference.
And by the way, Spider asshole, yeah, I got worked up when I saw it. The guy praised somebody for having the balls to shoot a disabled veteran in the back of the head.
Spidey.
And you're gonna keep defending that. And say it was Vips doing a gotcha, and it's us getting worked up over nothing.
Spider Dog
says more about you than it does us.
The drunk we're talking about has been accurately going after the murderer for well over a year, and you don't see a problem with this. Very few people know better than Stone Vet. I mean, Shiz Happens knows, Master and Retard. A lot of people know what that murdering piece of shit did. And here comes the drunk who's known all along too, and he says some shit like that. And here you are trolling. Yeah, you're a troll. You're lower than Vegas Vips. You're somebody without a life, and you need attention. So you know what? I'm going to stop looking at the chat and look at Muckster and pay that fucking idiot attention. God damn Spidey. Okay, yeah. These clowns. Oh boy. Oh God. How do you not laugh at these fuckers?
And they do amazing.
I'm not mad at Josh. He's a drunk. He has a problem. He needs help. But I am disappointed, very disappointed in his audiences for not calling him out on that. If somebody could tell me what video and what the timestamp is where he actually said that, so I can verify Vegas didn't pull off some sort of miraculous editing. I'd like to know that. So just so I know. I mean, if it turns out to be an edit and Josh didn't really say that, I will publicly, loudly apologize. Hell, maybe I'll give Josh a $500 super chat. But that is a waste of money. But I don't feel like this is something Vegas could have pulled off.
Yeah.
I really don't.
And too easy to debunk also.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Nicky. Okay. You know what? I have an extra 6.5 hours tomorrow. So I get off at 9:30. I normally would get off at 9:30. I'm going on until 4 p.m. It's that end of the year when everyone's racing for the use or lose leave, and I'm milking all the overtime. So I'm going to try and get some rest. But I guess this is Finkel. I'm pretty sure I'll send you in the my channel. Email me when my chat becomes available on the Premiere, because I'd like to see what people did. And just between us, the reason I went with Premiere is so I could see who says what stupid shit. I'm just curious what clowns. Spider Dog, were you there? What did you say? I'm not going to pay attention right now, but I'm going to wish Muckster a good night. And anybody can hear my voice who saw Josh do this and didn't call Josh out on that, call him out on it, man. Don't tolerate this kind of behavior.
Don't leave for just a couple of seconds.
All right. Last time you said that in 3 hours.
Well, I'm going because I'm going to be shutting down. I'll talk to you backstage for a minute. And let me say this last thing to Spider Dog: money can't buy you love, but it can rent it downtown.
That's a good thing.
Anyway,
you can't afford it, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, folks, thanks for stopping in. Those that did stop in, and I'm out of here.
all right. Cheerio.
Yeah, let me see.
You have a cool sign-off piece like you set up for me?
Well, I don't know how cool it is, but
And that's the way it is.